Okay. Hello. So I'm using a different setup, and I have positioned, the phone positioned a different way. So let me know how you like this angle and how you like this setup. Okay. Um. So yeah, I'm using a different setup today for the live. Okay. Welcome in. We are going to be, we are getting down to the wire of these swatch parties. I am down to the last drawer. And yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are. I'm excited. Yes, excited. So we don't have that many things that we're going to be swatching today. I think I'm going to do like 30 acrylics. And most of these are small businesses, acrylics. Some are giveaway wins that I won. And some of them are custom mix, except for this one here, which is by Kiara Sky. And I failed and missed this during the Kiara Sky session. So I'm going to go ahead and add it just to create the swatch stick, and then I'll put it on this right ring, and also me a secret one that I found in the back of the drawer as well, so I'll put that with its swatch ring. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me grab my monomer, let me grab a brush, and tell me if you can hear me well or see me well, if you don't mind. That way I know that you can hear me and I'm not talking to myself. Okay. Let's get on. Let's grab my mask. I hope the weather is nice where you are. I know that some areas got snow. We got a little bit of snow. Hey Sheila, how are you? We got a little bit of snow. It kind of came and went as fast as it was coming down. It was gone. And yeah. So we had a little bit of snow and it's just cold. How you doing, Sheila? How is it in your parts of the world? How are you doing? Let me know if you like this angle or do I need to change the position. This is kind of like a different setup. So I'm kind of trying to position the camera where you guys can kind of see on, it's like almost on top of me. So let me know if you can hear me well, number one, and you can see me well. I'm glad you made my live too. I always enjoy seeing you and Christina in the lives. So just let me know, give me a thumbs up if everything is good, and we'll go ahead and get started, and hopefully those that want to join will join in. So I'm going to grab this here. Let me, I should put this beside me. That way it's not in the way. It's kind of in the way, but not in the way. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I got a few acrylics. It's not a whole lot. And I'm not going to take too much time with introductions. I'm just going to kind of jump in. Make sure. Okay. So this first set of acrylics is from Jasmine Parks. And she is actually here on YouTube. She has a channel on YouTube, and I won in her giveaway her 500 subscriber giveaway. I won that giveaway, and I won her custom set of acrylics that she had. She had a store at one time where she sold custom made acrylics, and these acrylics are very nice and they're gorgeous. We're expecting rain anytime now. Yes, yes, and that's what we were supposed to get, majority of the rain and not the snow. But I can see just a few flurries, but no rain yet. So, ugh, fingers crossed. It's not too bad. Alright, so this color here is Ocean Blue. And I've already swatched it at one point before. And I love this color. But of course, you know, I'm trying to re-swatch for my swatch sticks that I'm putting up for display for my clients. So that's why we're swatching this again. So let me grab a stirrer so I can mix this acrylic around. And I'm going to be using some Young Nail monomer to do the swatching. Oh wow. Now by Friday our temperature is supposed to, oh look, I spoke snow up. So it's coming down, little snow flurries coming down again now. And I'm not sure what the school's gonna do. I do have my notifications on if it's important, so hopefully I can see if they're doing any type of school closings. But I'm just gonna see, because it's just a few flurries. It's not really sticking because the temperatures are kind of above freezing, so we'll see. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Young Nails monomer, and I'm going to be using this 100% size 16 Kolinsky brush. And this one is called Ocean Blue, and it's such a gorgeous color. And as I stated, this brand is a small business, and her name is Jasmine Parks. That is her YouTube name as well, and she's here on YouTube. She does nails and she does acrylics, and she made these. So her eye for acrylics is nice. She got a very good eye, and as you can see, like I usually show you guys, I show you all the polymerization, and as you can see, it polymerized very well. The temperature in the room is really, really cold, so yeah. And temperature do play a big part of swatching. And I'm gonna see here. Let me see if I can turn the camera angle another way. Hold on 1 second. Let's put it in front of me and see. Is this angle gonna be good? Okay. Alright. So this is the blue color here. And it's called Ocean Blue. It is such a gorgeous color. I think that color is so nice. As you can see, got nice shimmer in it and different flakes of iridescent flakies inside. So very, very, very nice. She would tell me if this angle is a good angle. Or do you like this angle? Looks good to me. Very pretty color. Yes. Okay, so we're going to let that dry. And this is what the acrylic looks like in the container here. So yeah, and I already have a swatch on the jar. Okay. Alright. So our next color here is Clear Sky. Okay. Alright, so the next color is Clear Sky. And this one is a very beautiful, kind of like a soft blue, but you can see a lot of the iridescent flakies inside of this one, and it gives off a different kind of sheen and a different kind of shimmer. So we're going to go ahead and swatch this one as well. Okay, so this one is Clear Sky. And these are all custom glitter mixes except for one. One of them is a solid. And the one thing I always think about when I am using custom acrylics and I start with or get a lot of glitter acrylics, I always wonder, can the creator create a good solid color? And for this one, I can say she can. She did. So that's always a great thing, right? And this one has such iridescent colors in it, and this powder polymerizes very, very well. It's actually nice. Just looking at it from the inside of that swatch stick, it's gorgeous. So as you can see, it's a very, very gorgeous color here. It has that iridescent shimmer in it. It's just nice. It goes so perfectly with the the name Clear Sky, because you can see small bits of shimmery blue in it, as well as the iridescent flakes and everything that's inside, so you can see all of that. So I think the name is perfect. Hey Erica, I'm here, another lazy YouTube watching day. I think that's for everybody. Oh, the snow is really coming down now, guys. We'll see. I've been waiting to see if they're going to let the little ones, or not the little ones, my teenager out of school. But, yeah, we'll see. We keep having this on and off snow, and it was supposed to get out of here or be leaving out of here by noon, and it's 12:45 now, and it's coming down, actually. I don't think they know what they're talking about. Or everything is just shifting, but it ain't sticking, so it's just pretty to look at. Alright, so this one is called Seafoam, and this one is actually super gorgeous. I mean, you can see the sparkle in this acrylic. It's very, very nice. I mean, she really did her thing with these acrylic mixes. They are gorgeous. Now, I will leave her information down in the description box. Once this live is done, I'll add her to the description box. She does have a channel here. She is on Instagram also, and I do believe she's on TikTok, if she's still on TikTok. A lot of people left TikTok. But yeah, I know she's here on YouTube. Okay. So these are absolutely amazing. The polymerization on these is very, very nice. and quick. And that's what you like in order to be able to do what you need to do. You want a good polymerization time on these. So I will swatch these on a practice hand or practice finger for you guys so you can see how they apply. Yes, this color is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it, shifts some green in it. And this one is called Seafoam. Hey Lena, how are you? And it's very, very nice. So it has this beautiful, gorgeous, turquoisey look. So yeah, I like it. Okay. Those flakes are kind of big. So this is what the acrylic looks like when it's swatched in a bigger tip, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Hey, Christine, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna move on to the last glitter of the collection, and then we'll do that her actual color. So this one here is called Sea Glass, and this one is like a clear with iridescent flakies in it. As you guys can see, it's absolutely gorgeous as well. And for those that's just coming in, guys, these acrylics are from Jasmine Park here on YouTube. So you guys, some of you may already follow her, some of you may have seen her throughout the community, but this is her custom made acrylics, and I actually won these from her on when she hit 500 subscribers. Well, she's well over 1,000 now. So but she does offer giveaways on her channel, so you just never know what you're going to end up with or what you're going to get. But these are absolutely gorgeous for sure. Okay, so this one is Sea Glass. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. And I'm using a different setup, guys, so let me know if this angle working for you. I try to bring you guys a little bit closer to me so you can actually see the powder and get a very close up visual, I guess I could say. And these are gorgeous. I mean, they're iridescent flakes inside of this. Is nice. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's a very beautiful glitter, and as it dry and the clear comes through, you can see that sparkle in this just a little bit more. It kind of give you a rainbow shift. So it's so gorgeous, absolutely. And these are one of a kind because I don't know if she even have her shop anymore, and if she have any glitters or any acrylics left. So these are like, get your hands on these and it's like, oh my God, you got you a gem, right? Okay, and so she did send me one solid color, and that's purple. So I'm going to swatch it for you guys. And just like that, snow is gone. It don't take long, because it wasn't supposed to snow that much here in SC. But because I'm so close to North Carolina, I'm getting a little bit more than, you know, the upgrade or upstate of where I'm at. Yes, a different setup. And if y'all like this setup, we'll try to do this more often. For those that already watch or is a part of the membership, this is the stand that I was showing you guys in the membership live last night with the haul video. So that's the phone stand that I purchased, and I wanted it because it you know, it gives a better, closer view. And I also wanted it for doing reels. I actually did my first short with it today and posted it. So yeah, I just wanted it for a closer view, and I can kind of control what I'm looking at, you know. Okay. So as you can see, it's going to polymerize, and I think I still have a little bit of the flaky from the last acrylic, but it's okay. And you see how fast that polymerized? It polymerized really, really fast, so that's always a good sign of an acrylic you want to work with, when they polymerize so quickly. Hey Jess, how are you? So here is, see how fast it polymerizes? I mean, I just love that. Not all acrylics do that. So I love it. I mean, we saw the ones from yesterday. They didn't do that as much. Let's see if I can bust this bubble in here. So I said I was going to swatch one, so let's do this one on the practice finger. So this is that gorgeous purple here, and it's very pretty. It's like a lilac. It's between a dark and a light, but gives off a beautiful, gorgeous color. Let me grab the finger. Okay. All right. And we're going to do it on this short, round tip here. And let's tap, tap, tap. Pick up us a bead. As you can see, it polymerizes quick. So it's already out of the, it's already polymerized and ready for use. And it's cold in here, guys, so forgive me for my bad application today. It's pretty chilly in the house. And usually when it's this cold, it should set up faster, but actually, no, when it's cold with acrylic, it won't set up fast. And I'm using such a short nail, you'd think one bead is fine. This should be it right here now, for sure. Okay. Alright, let's see here. As you guys can see, it's a very nice acrylic to work with. It actually, you can get the nails done with this acrylic without any issues or any problems. So that's what I like, and that's what we like as nail enthusiasts and nail techs. We like a great acrylic to work with. So yes, guys, go over and give Jasmine a follow. See what she's doing over on her channel. And yeah, show her some love and support. She's doing some amazing things over there. Every day I see her progress and her growth. And she's doing absolutely amazing. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll look at the chat here in a second. I just want to make sure we get this. Trying to maintain the shape as well. Hi, Riri. So as you guys can see, that turned out very, very cute and nice. So that's a nice purple. It works very well. It molded to the hand or the practice finger very nicely. So it'd be a great acrylic to work with. Is Haley here? I didn't see her. I don't see her. Well, I don't see her. Okay. Alright, so that one was a purple, and that was the only solid out of her collection. So gorgeous. Very nice. Now, as I was stating earlier in the Mama will destroy everything. But anyway, as I was stating earlier, I overlooked that I had another Kiara Sky. So I found this actually in the back of the bottom drawer. I guess I didn't have enough room for all of the acrylics how I had them at the moment. And this is why I'm going through the acrylics as well. So yeah, I found this one. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. And then I'm going to add it to the Kiara Sky swatches. So this is Chai Spice Latte. I'm trying to catch up. There we go. Okay, so this one is Chai Spice Latte. Very, very beautiful color. So I'm going to swatch it and see what it looks like on the swatch stick. Now this one, if you look at it closely, it has some shimmer in it. So yeah, we are going to swatch it. And of course, you know we love the Kiara Sky. We've had already swatched the majority of Kiara Skies that I have. And yeah, they are absolutely amazing. Yes, it's a gorgeous color for sure. It's almost, I mean, you know how I am about my nudes. And this one is a good, nice, just a color you can just put on the nail without any you know, you don't need anything else, but it's also will be a great cover color for design placement. So yeah, this is absolutely delicious. It looks like caramel to me, but it's called Chai Latte, and that's from Kira Sky. So this is an actual gorgeous color. Love, 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 love that nudie brown color that it has. And I love the Kira Sky bottles because you have your opening here that shows the powder on the inside. Plus you have your powder. You can see it here. And the number is DM5007. Okay, let's move on to the next set of acrylics to swatch. Now, this brand is Nailed by Naya, and this brand, I believe she's on TikTok and Instagram. So these are all were sent to me by my sisters, nail sisters, and I've not even swatched them. So we're going to swatch them today. So this color here is Princess Peach. And it's a peachy nude or cover, I'm sure. So let's swatch it. Alright. So how are your Wednesday going so far, guys? I know it's kind of cold and snowy everywhere, or rainy and cold. I was looking at Linnell's post, her video, and then I said, now that's some snow. She had a lot of snow. And I told her it looked fun playing in that playing on that snow blower. Yes, Christine. I know that Sandra liked her peaches. Her peachy colors. For sure. Okay, so that is Princess Peach. And that's how that color looks. Very peachy. And these are not my favorite in tones for my cover color, but these are great to have because, you know, my sister-in-law and my niece-in-law, they might like that color for their base. Yes, I seen Kiara's area too. She getting snow. My toe is bothering me. Oh no. Is it because of the weather? Alright guys, so now we're going to test out this gorgeous, like a purplish pink. And this is called Trippy. So we're going to test this one out. I hope you start to feel better, Erica. I know, and like this whole winter season, I was thinking last night as I was laying down, I was like, you know, this winter has been giving me lots and lots of problems. You know, with my, oh my goodness. I gotta try to get the try to do this without making a bigger mess. It's always going to be one, right? This is a very rich color as well. Very pretty and very rich. Okay. Alright. Alright. The only thing about when it spills over, it's just like that burgundy one we had yesterday. That color is so pigmented. You just feel like it get everywhere. So as you guys can see, I'm trying to keep the powder from going too many places. Alright, now let's do it. Okay, let's throw this away so it don't happen again. Okay, I think it's because I haven't been in real shoes for so long that I had the nerve to put it in. Oh yeah. Let's see. That's what I thought, Jess. I said they done told us a story. Because they said that little groundhog saw his shadow. Which, I mean, who really believed in that, though, right? I mean, my husband laughed at me and said, really, Jean? Oh, no. Oh, your heating pad. Okay. Yes, I mean, for real, for real. I know, just like last night, right? Or just like yesterday. With that other color. Let's see what's going on here. What is that? Something stuck in the brush. Man, these pressure. Man, these acrylics. I don't forgot what I was saying, but anyway, this would have been very harsh on my bones. I've been finding that I'm having like early arthritis going on or something. So it's been very harsh on all of us, I believe. It's been a very cold season. Here's anymore. Arm and shape at the toes. Oof. Yeah, you can't have stuff on like that when you have dealing with toe issues because the pressure, everything is pushing in like this, and so your big toe is being pushed on against that boot this way, and the other toes are pushing against it as well. So yeah, that's a no. That's a negative. But I know you can't go out without shoes, especially in this season. But yeah, that will aggravate the toe a bit, for sure. This color is very, very pigmented, as you guys can see. It's actually very, very pigmented. Hey Toya, how are you? Yeah, it don't really matter if it's a bad toe or not. It could be any of your feet. Anytime that you wear a shoe that's causing pressure on your toes and push them in, it's almost like that pain is gonna set in. It's almost like that a weighted pain. Once the toe is free from that boot, then you start to feel the ache. That happened to me mostly on Sundays when I wear my heels or my boots or whatever to church, and my feet are throb that night. It's like I should just go ahead and soak them. That's what I feel like. I need to soak my toe. So, yeah. We put so much pressure down on our feet. And if, like me, I got a little weight on me, so the more weight you have on you, the more pressure you put down on your feet. Yeah, I posted a set today. That's y'all gonna get used to me. Hey Lena, with the eye, how are you? I know you on lunch break, Toya. A working woman. Toe box, a square toe box shoes, Amazon handstand. Yes. Electric throw blanket on my bed all winter too for my aching back, knees. Cold really affects it, and the rain to my hip and sciatic is really hurting today. Oh, I feel you. I feel you on that, Miss Sheila. Praying that you start to feel better soon. Remember your baby got the phone. It's okay. Okay. Alright, guys. So that one was very, very rich, as you can see. And when I'm finished a color like this, I need to process, because it's just, especially when it starts doing what it just did. Alright, so this next color is also by Nails by Naya, and this one is called Dragonfly, and it came in this 1 ounce container. So I think these are 2 ounce. No, these are the 1 ounce jars, but this is also says a 1 ounce. I'm not sure about the packaging or why the packaging is so different, because I really don't know. But yeah, let's look at it. Yes, super bright. That's so true in this container, right? As you guys can see, it's a gorgeous green. Yes, giving sour apple for sure. Yeah. Really? Yes, yes. That BioFreeze, it helps a lot. I have to throw that stuff on my back. And my husband had bought me these arthritis pills. And that's the only thing that helped my back, actually. Just taking a regular pain medication was not helping. But he bought me this arthritis for pain relief. And oh my God, I could just finally, my back felt like I could just do something now. So it was, yeah. And this one looks like, almost remind me of the push-ups. I'm talking about ice cream, the push-ups when you get the lime. That's what that reminds me of. Such a gorgeous, soft, creamy, green color. Well, I appreciate it, Lena. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your meeting. Yeah, so these are gorgeous. That's your new body perfume. I know that's right. She gotta keep it on hand. Cause OMG, it's a must. Alright guys, so now is another purple color, and this one is called Amethyst. What an awesome name. Hey Kiara. I just was watching your short before I jumped on live. Okay. So this is a gorgeous purple. So we're going to see how this one swatch and apply. We're gonna, let's see, I didn't check to see the polymerization for these acrylics. So let's do that with this one here. And see how long it takes for it to polymerize or get that glossy finish. Yes, I love the orange flavor too. It's snowing now. We've been having off and on trickling snow, but ain't nothing sticky. Not right now anyway. The temperature too is above freezing, so it's not gonna stick. But we've been having that playing chicken. Alright, the snow playing chicken with us. Little bit of flurries here, bigger flurries there, yada yada yada. And you can tell there's nothing happening because they haven't called and said the schools are letting out. The kids are, on their way. So I guess they just like, well, we'll see what it does. It's not sticking, so. But it's pretty to look at. So this is a gorgeous purple. It did take a minute to polymerize, so I guess I could say it was in the 10 to 20 second range for polymerization. So yeah, it kind of got a slow polymerization effect on it, but it's a very nice. She has very beautiful colors, and it'll be very beginner friendly for sure, because you'll have time to work with it before it dry up on you. So this is what that looked like, and that's called Amethyst. So that's such a pretty purple, very nice color. Yes, great for Easter for sure. Let me grab another finger. I don't know if I want to do that one. Let's see. Let's grab a hand. I'm running through my hands, but it's okay. I ain't doing nothing with them anyway. I'm prepped all these hands. I might as well do something with them, right? Hey, Lisette, how are you? What acrylic brand? It's Nailed by Naya. Kiara, put this one up and see if you can see the brand. Nailed by Naya, and I believe she has a brand either on Instagram or TikTok. But she actually do have I think her brand, she was rebranding, I think, her store, but I do believe she still is up. Her website is still up. Alright, so we're going to just do it on this little pinky here. Okay. Oh, you welcome, love. I'm just glad I looked up in time, or you would have thought I was ignoring you, and I wasn't. So they do work pretty good, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see because of the angle I have it at, but these are workable. You can work it down the nail, and because this nail is a stiletto, I don't need that much product in order to get the acrylic on the nail. But I do want to keep patting till I can get it to mold. As you can see, it glides down the nail pretty good. It does really well with application, so that's a great thing. That's probably a bigger bead than I need, but we'll get it on there. This is a, what did you say? It's a sweater sleeve. It's like one of those sleeves that's on my hand. But sometimes when I'm doing their nails in the camera, sometimes these little practice hands can kind of freak people out because they look so real. So I just use, I buy these little sleeves or things off of Shein or Temu to put on my practice hands. So this is turning out pretty good. Oh, I jumped the gun. I wasn't paying attention. Doing too much. Okay. So these are good for beginners, especially because it gives you enough time to mold it. As you guys can see, I was doing something, trying to clean up something, and I'm still able to go back and work with this acrylic because it has not completely dried up on me. So that's a good thing for starting out and wanting to practice, because you still have time to work the acrylic and get it in place how you like. So yeah, that works. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry. Alright, the hand is just turning out all kind of awkwardly. It's driving me mad. So yeah, the application, working with the acrylic is nice. It don't give you much of an issue. Yeah, so I got acrylic in my brush hairs. It's driving me crazy. And this cleaned this brush out yesterday. You would think. Everything is okay. Alright. Okay, so that was amethyst, and yeah, so they work pretty nice on the practice hands. Let me see where I'm at. I'll be in and out of work at work raising. Kara, you be getting them straight, don't you? It's 24 degrees in the nation's capital. Ooh-wee. Oh, God, it's snowing still. Really. I don't think the kids, if this continue like this all day, I don't think the kids will be going to school tomorrow. They're probably going to be having an e-learning day. I don't know what this weather doing over here. Okay. So these are some samples that was sent. And so, yeah, we're going to swatch them. This one is called Zenith, as you guys can see, with a Z, Zenith. And so I'm going to go ahead and, I don't even know how to open these things. Do they twist? Or it pops off? No, guys, we might not be doing nothing with this one. Oh, it's got tape on it. Okay. Alright. Let's put that tape there, just in case we need it again. Okay, do twist. It's a twist cap. And be careful because that sticky stuck to my hand. And hold on one second. Let me grab something, guys. Okay. I had to grab some pots because I don't believe I'm going to get my brush in that little bitty, whatever that is. So I had to grab some containers. Alright. Okay, Lynn, drive safely. Be careful out there. Alright. So let's do this. Okay. And this is called Zenith, and I'll keep this and worry about putting the names on after the live. Okay. And it's a very gorgeous color here, as you guys can see. It has that minty color to it. Oh, it's coming down now. For real, for real. Gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Alright guys, so that's Zenith. And that's a gorgeous looking like greenish blue color here. Very, very nice. Sour Patch Candy, yes. Look at that one there. Now we have another one here, and that's called Azure. So we're going to try to work to get this tape off of here. And this is called Azure, and it's like another bluish green, but a little bit lighter than the one before it. I don't know why I didn't think about this prior when I actually did the swatch sticks. And it's a nice color as well. It's not as green as the one before it, but you can see it's a little bit lighter. So that's not bad. It's almost got more of a blue undertone in it. But still looks like it came from the same family or same kind of batch, just added some white to it to create a softer color. Oh, we done swatched over 300 acrylics. So I don't know now because I don't have the labels, the numbers. But when we ran out of the set of numbers, I believe that was, no, that was 200, over 200. So we might be probably at close to 300, I think. I can't remember. You know, I can't remember. Let me think. So we have 1, 2, yeah. I think almost at 300. Oh, or a little bit over 300 acrylics. Okay, so that one was Azure. And now we have this highlighter yellow, which is called Caution. Perfect name. Caution. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. I think it's like, I think I've swatched a little bit over 300 acrylics. But the good part about it is half of them are not going to stay. Well, not half, but majority of them, some of them are already gone, and majority of them are going to be leaving. But there's other ones coming in this place. So, yeah. But that's what I've swatched. Now, I didn't even swatch out of Bree's collection because I already had swatched it. So, and I have 2 more of her collections to be swatched. So, yeah. I'm no good. Alright, so this Caution. Alright. And then I haven't swatched all of the custom acrylics that I made. And they probably won't get swatched because I already used them and made them in the Zodiac series. So I don't know if I'm going to swatch them or not. I have to go and tonight I'll have to look because we have Nat's Nail Journey to swatch, and we have some AliExpress acrylics to swatch, and then we'll have the custom acrylic mixes that I made if I choose to swatch it. But we'll see. I mean, I'm swatching some custom mixes today, from various sisters on this journey that sent me a custom mix or two. But yeah, so we'll see. Oh my God. Guys, y'all remember that yellow yesterday? Look at this one. Hey Chris, how are you? Oh, I'm glad you did. And you recorded it. So we can see it. Okay, Lisette. That's what I'm talking about, girl. When are you doing it? So I can make sure I'm present. That's awesome. Yeah, I did. I do have, Erica, right, I did give acrylics away before we even started the swatch party. And I still have some acrylics in the giveaway box and not from the swatch party. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's, Jenny be doing too much. But, it's okay. Because, hey, what like I said, I want these acrylics to be used and go to someone who's going to be able to use them and, grow with them and, be able to even expand their sales with these. So, guys, this is a clear by Nails by Naya. So, I don't swatch clear, but it's always good to have a clear from the brand. So, yeah, I'll be labeling all of these once we end the live. That way I can get all of the labels off of the original containers to put on these. Alright, so let's move on. Okay. So Nails by Naya, she has some very, very nice acrylics. As you guys saw. And this one, let's see, has it dried yet? This was amethyst. And it's dry, so that turned out pretty nice and smooth. So yeah, worked very nicely. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. It helps out the channel a great deal and help pushes the content out to many amazing subscribers such as yourself. Alright guys, so the next ones we're going to swatch here is, these are all repurposed jars, okay? So I'm going to tell you what it says on the top of the jar, because I actually won these in a Bree Creations giveaway. Creations by Bree. You all know who Bree is. I won one of her giveaways, so before I start even purchasing the collections, I had won a giveaway, and she had put a few of her own acrylics and repurposed the jar. She sent me over a knot polish. She sent me over 2 876 and one drip acrylic powder. So that's what I'm going to be swatching here. So this one is called Peach Rose, and this is a custom color that Bree made herself. And I love all of Bree's acrylics. She does amazing with her acrylics. As you guys can see, that is a gorgeous peach rosy color. The name is gorgeous in itself. That's okay. Oh, I know. But say, you don't have to tell me. I know Tether be hooking you up. I bought from Tether. And, yeah. She be hooking you up. Now, guys, you see how fast that polymerized? I was sitting here looking at the chat, and it had polymerized already on that. That bead had already did what it needed to do. So, yes. I mean, Bree be knowing what she's doing, honeys. That's why I can't help but to show her some love and support, because I know I'm going to get great use out of her product. So, now this peach rose, I can get down with. I can get down with this color for my, like a cover color for myself. And this is so much different than one like this. As you can see, it's more on the darker tone side of things. And that's what I like for my own skin type. So, yes, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So, I have a question for you guys. Hey, Taronda, how are you? Share Breeze info, Lisette. Is that who you're talking about? Hey, Sandra. Aaron had this. Oh, hey, Aaron. I hope you hope they didn't do too much. My daughter have a dentist appointment next week, and she has an appointment this afternoon. That's why I keep looking at the clock, because she have one after school today. So, yeah, I know about that. Yes, okay. I will share her information. I'll drop her channel name and everything down in the description box below. The way you reach out to her is you reach out to her through her Instagram and let her know. Follow her on her channel. She always posting about her upcoming collections, and the way you'll be able to purchase her collections is that you have to reach out to her and ask her what she have available, and and she always tell you the set price, when she does the collection. Like this latest collection she doing, which is quote unquote her birthday collection, because her birthday coming up. That one was $45, and the pastel colors are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I'll show you guys something here in a short second, so you'll know that I mean business when it comes to Bree's stuff. I'm not just talking, right? I actually do support her brand. So here, I'm gonna show you guys now. Let me move some stuff out the way so you guys can see. I'm gonna just grab this, and I'm gonna show you the drawer. So this is the drawer of all of Bree's acrylics that I have so far. I have a package over there and one on the way for another collection. So I think the package over there is a cover collection that she came out with, and now I'm waiting on the pastel collection. So yeah, so I love her acrylics. So yeah. So that is, oh, the question I had asked you guys is, do you want me to do okay, so what I'm going to do after I'm done with all of the acrylic swatch parties is I'm going to take all of this stuff off my desk, and I'm going to put all of the acrylics out that I can fit on the desk on my Alex unit, and then I'm going to sort by colors and put them in a drawer by color, if that makes sense. Erica gave me the idea. Thanks to my sis, she always got some ideas, and I said that's a good idea. She's like, so you can stop, you buying the same color over and over and over. And she's right, because I'm always like, I love nudes, and so I probably buy a million same like color nudes all the time. But I just that's my go-to color, right? So this one is called Sparkling Bubbles, and this is another Bree Creation mix. So I said, let me see if you guys want to do a live where I wear my I have 3 devices, right? I have the device that rotates as you move, it moves, right? Then I have this phone stand here, and then I also have the vlogging style. So I can set you guys up wherever I need you to be. But what I'm asking is, do you guys want to go along on that journey, or do you want it to be pre-recorded? Okay, so this is Sparkling B. Sparkling Bubbles, I mean, by Creations by Bree. And thank you, Erica, for putting her link or her channel link in in the comment, the chat. Thanks so much for that. Okay. And this one has some like pink flakies, iridescent flakies in it. So very, very gorgeous cover powder with a little bit of shimmer. And yes, she does absolutely amazing. Her acrylics is great to work with. You don't have any situation nor problem when it comes to when they on a nail or not. So yeah, I've used her acrylics with my clients. They love them. I love the application process. I'm sorry guys, I'm moving too fast. So if you can see closely, you'll see the red glitter, kind of the red glitter flakies. Oh, I need to come down. The red glitter flakies inside this pink. I need to pull it back down. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with myself. The red glitter shift that's in, they very, very tiny red glitter pieces or pink glitter pieces in the powder. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swatch this one. Let me see, let me catch up. It's part of my job, Judy. I gotta pay you, honey. It's part of your job. What? Oh, and Toya, you said yes, do it. Erica, you said either way, I'll be there. Color code. Need that one. You need this one as soon as possible to set. I don't know if she have it, but she do have. Yeah. If you follow her, she make a lot of gorgeous pink glitters. Hey Rochelle, how are you, love? Okay, so as you guys can see, they polymerize very quickly, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, she got a gift when it comes to creating these acrylics. But she got a gift when it comes to creating, period. Because I remember when I first started watching and following Bree, and I thought, this girl have a gift. She got a talent like no other. And I just love watching her apply acrylic and do her, do the sets that she do. Very, very nice. She does amazing work. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. This one is gorgeous. In person, this one is so pretty. With that shift, that just a very minute sparkle in the mix, and it's just absolutely gorgeous in person. And as you guys can see, very easy to work with. The acrylics, they kind of just, the beads just melt into one another. So it gives you a smooth finish to the nails. You don't have to worry about no harsh lines or seeing any kind of harsh what is it called? It won't come to me right now. Demarcation in the acrylic powder. I can just sit here and play with this. When you got a good acrylic, you can just sit and do application all day. Alright, so as you guys can see, very gorgeous, very cutesy, very demure. Okay. Alright, so let me catch up. I'll follow you on whichever you decide. Alright. Uh-oh, it's 150. What's 150 means? I'm going to binge watch her tonight. She'll love that. Whatever way you do it, Jeannie, I will be there. I appreciate it. I like both our deals. I'll be there regardless. I appreciate it. Jeannie, guess what? What? I'm watching your live and your Black History Month. Rhonda, I appreciate it. Guys, I don't know why I do such things. Overwhelm you guys in one day with videos and lives and a short and everything. I appreciate you guys though so very much. You said, Jenny, guess what? What? Alright guys, so this is not polished Purple Kisses. So she did repurpose the drawer and sent me a bit of the Purple Kisses. Oh no, Rochelle. Prayers with you, love. I know how hard that can be. I done been there. I done been down that road. So I know. Oh, almost time for the little diva to come home. My little best friend. Alright, so this is Purple Kisses by Not Polished. And it's this pretty purple that have a shimmer, look like glitter in it. I don't think I have this one. No, I know I don't have it. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, look at that, Sandra. Yes, Rochelle, we're going to have you in our prayers. For those that have ever experienced loss of a loved one or loss of a parent, you know how hard that can be. So let's lift her up in prayer that she'll be able to have the strength to get through. And may God keep you covered and keep his loving arms around you through this difficult time. Yes, we have to pray for one another. Sometimes that you just need that strength. You need the prayers of the righteous to strengthen you when you're going through times like this. Alright guys, so this one is Purple Kisses, and oh my God, it's absolutely gorgeous! Sandra, you see that? Come look at this. Come look at this. We love a good not polished acrylic, and I know Sandra, and it's another. I have another purple lover in this group, Rochelle. And you know, guys, lavender, purple in the Bible was a very it's a very it said that we learned Sunday that purple was a very expensive color in the Bible. If you were like, there were who was she? She was a seller of lavender or purple. A lady in the Bible was a seller of lavender and purple, and that was such a rich color. So if you owned or you could sell purple or lavender, you was very wealthy. So in the Bible, this color means everything. I mean, it's full of positivity, wealth, love, peace. It's just an amazing color. So, yeah, my daughter is a purple fan. She loves purple. Purple is her color, and it always has been. And her grandmother, my mother-in-law, she is a pink lady. She loves rose gold and pink. Those are her favorite colors. And my niece, she loves pink as well. And so I'm the oddball out. I love blue. But purple is a very prestigious color. And if you really go in the Word, you'll find out that lavender is, I think the lavender was the cloth, royalty. And the lavender was the cloth that when they crucified Jesus, that was the color of the cloth as well. So, yeah, very nice. Yes, it was very hard to make. Only the rich and the wealthy possessed it. So when you look at colors like lavender or purple, yeah, those are very rich, wealthy colors back in the Bible days. So I guess that's why amethyst is such a unique color as well for crystals and things like that, because of what purple, the color lavender, stands for: royalty. Okay, so this one, guys, is a beautiful, flaky, almost more lined up with Christmas snowflake mix. And I'm not sure if this one is dripped acrylics or this is one that custom made by Bree. I didn't see the name. Hold on, I'll show you guys in a minute. I didn't see the name, or she didn't write on this one anything different. But it's called North Pole, so it could be her own custom mix. But as you guys can see, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, chunky glitter that has the flakes in it. Okay. I didn't know Cheddar's color was purple. Nice. Look at that. There you go, getting something started. I love that royal blue and them cowboys blue. I had to laugh because I already know she getting ready to get started. Alright, so this one here, guys, is Ocean. And I do believe that these two are by the same brand, 876 nails. I do believe, because of the way the label is even though she didn't put the 876 on this one, I do believe they both were from the brand 876. So she just repurposed the jars, like I said. Okay. So this one is going to be one of my favorites as well, because you guys know how much I love a good blue. And I have never tried any of 876 color acrylics. I only have her cover powder, 2 of her cover powders, as you guys remember, for those that was in that live. So I've never had Lisette, you need Nikki here. That's your backup right there. That's royal blue and cowboy blue is her hue, honey, because the Cowboys is her team. Cause you already know Erica is an Eagle fan, honey, and she don't like anything cowboy blue. Alright, guys, so that was Ocean. Such a gorgeous color. Let me do this again. Oh, kilter now, since I moved that camera. Okay, so this is the Ocean Blue here, and that's so gorgeous. It does remind you of an ocean. So it's very pretty. Okay. Alright. So the last one from Bree, when I won her mystery, or when I won her giveaway box, is this Sunkissed by 876 as well. So we're going to swatch it. And that'll be the last one from that win. Now, I wasn't sure which one was which, right? Because I had two I had 2 labels on it, but I do believe this one is 876 Sunkissed. Okay, Toya. Thank you for stopping in. Hey, Bridget. Enjoy working. Hopefully your day ended soon. Alright, so I'm going to just mix this up a little bit. And this one is Sunkissed. How you doing, Bridget? Welcome to the chat. I know, right? Thank you for making me your lunchtime entertainment. Thank you to my mods. Thank you for being here. Thank you for answering questions that I don't see. Thank you guys to all my members that are members to the channel. Thank you to all of my subscribers who have subscribed to the channel. Thank you to all my viewers who come and support the channel just as much. You guys mean so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this one is 876 Sunkissed, and it's a very beautiful golden yellow. So that one is actually very nice. I'm gonna love to use this in spring and summer. Okay. Alright guys, so now let's move on. We down to about 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 acrylics left. Okay. Alright, so I didn't see this one either. And this is a Mia Secret, just a white acrylic powder French 3D. So this one I think you can do, yeah, Gnats love red. You can do like 3D flowers. You can do French tips with this white sculpted acrylic mix. White sculpted acrylic powder. So yeah, we're gonna check out white. White is one of those colors, and I didn't even know I had this. It was in the back of the drawer, just like everything else. And you know, if you have Alex drawers, you guys know those drawers are deep and things get lost. I'm doing well, Bridget. I can't complain, ain't no need. It's a little cold here today. We keep having snow flurries on and off, but nothing is sticking. So hopefully the school haven't tried to call me. Because yeah, my husband told them y'all gonna take her to school, you're gonna bring her back the same way you took her. And that means by the bus. It's gonna be different if my daughter was going to her actual public high school here. That's like 5 minutes up the road. But my daughter is in an alternatives program because she liked to fight. So she go to a school like 45 minutes out the way, and I'm like, no, I'm not driving over there to come and get her. Y'all gonna bring her back the same way you picked her up. So this is a gorgeous white, guys. You can see it's like a starch white. It's very, very white. And so that's what I've been dealing with lately. Because my daughter, she just can't seem to understand that she needs to stay out of trouble so she can get back to her home school. And yeah, guys, my daughter started 9th grade at her current the high school she's supposed to be going to, and she wasn't even in the school a month before she got into an altercation with a young lady, and ended up over at the alternative school, and been at the alternative school back and forth between the alternative school, at home learning, or online learning, because she got into it with somebody at the alternative school. So, yeah. This is why I haven't had no, my creative block has been messed up for months. And my life has been wacky for years. Because my daughter, she hadn't been in, she really haven't enjoyed her high school life. Because she really haven't got to really see what high school can truly be. So it's crazy. Alright guys, so this is a custom mix I created, and this is Libra. And I don't know if I created this one this year or I created it last year. She's 16. And I have to stay on her all the time about, you 2 years away from becoming 18 years of age. You think that this is okay? So, yeah, guys, y'all don't even know the challenges. And some of you may do know the challenges, but it's just been a challenge. And sometimes it's hard to deal with. So I used to come in here to deal with my frustration of it all, right? I'm starting to think this stuff trying to stick. And, yeah. Even coming in here sometimes now is not helping from the frustration of it all. So this one here is what I created. It's one of my own custom acrylic mixes, and it's called Libra. And yeah, it's a gorgeous, beautiful bluish green color, and yeah, I like it. So that was a custom mix created by me. So I just repurposed the drawer. Okay. Let me see something right quick. I'm texting my daughter bus driver to see what she know. Cause the snow kind of coming down now. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, what their plans are. Let me catch up to the chat. Hold on 1 second. You got that right. We told you not to give it. Jess, can you say it again and say it loud for the people in the back? For real, for real. I do blame the school. And Erica writes 16 going on 10 because she don't believe that 16, she at the age now where she needs to really get focused. And she should have been focused. But she think, like I told my husband, I feel like she think we're going to take care of her for the rest of her life. And, yeah, no. I mean, like I told her, it's a difference between taking care of you when you're young and now. And it's a difference when you become an adult and I take care of you. That's a different kind of take care of you. So it's like, yeah, no. Oh, Taronda. That's even worse, right? That's even worse. I mean, my daughter, she know what she's doing, and she a teenager, for sure, through and through. And the thing is with my daughter, though, she a teenager through and through, and she know what she's doing. She, it's like, she want to be grown, but then when it comes time to, to do grown or do what, what you should be doing, you don't do that. But you always in grown people business or worrying about what grown people got going on. And that drives me crazy. Yeah, they get worse. And I'm like yesterday she come home from school and she was like, Mama, these girls playing with me. They didn't know. They better be glad I got parents like you and my daddy, because they didn't know. I mean, I would just throw it all in and then show them what I'm about. And I'm like, well, what are you about? So I'm just looking at her like, well, tell me what you about, And she going on. I said, see, this is what I'm talking about with you. You let everybody take you out of the mindset that you're supposed to be in, like getting back to your home school, right? I said, but you so busy trying to prove something to people. What are you trying to prove? What? And then I said, okay, so you try to prove to these young ladies that, oh, you not scared and you a fighter. And then what that does? I said, what are you going to get out of it? Is it a prize coming? I mean, tell me something, because I need to know. What is the prize? And she just looking at me with her mouth open like, she don't understand what I'm saying. I'm looking at her like, but I don't understand why you always feel like you gotta prove yourself. How many times are we gonna go down this road, right? So it's like, ugh, seriously. So this color, guys, was made by Jamie H. Nails, and I'm not sure if this is a repurposed container for my acrylic. It does look like an acrylic I made, and I might have put hers in here, but I can't remember. But anyway, this is a custom mix, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It has a lot of silver shimmer in it, So yeah, that's that's pretty. But yeah, it's like I get tired of the whole. I got the. This day and age, our kids are dealing with so much. Number one, they dealing with social media. They dealing with schools. They dealing with kids and bullying and. But like I told my daughter, you can't holler and scream being bullied when you being the bully. You know. So it's just crazy. Because when my daughter got into the fight in high school, I had told her that weekend prior, I was like, I said, just leave it alone, don't worry about it. If the little girl put her hands on you, then you need to, you have my permission to take care of it. Well, my daughter go to school, and I already knew it was going to be a messed up morning because she went to school that morning and she had done put on shorts because it's summertime then. Summer still was in. She had put on shorts. She had her hair back. She had on a sweatshirt. She just wasn't. She was dressed ready for a fight. I already knew. Something had told me to just leave her home. Right? Something had told me that. But no, Jeannie, you didn't do that. What you did is you sent the girl to school. So she wasn't even in school for an hour. My husband's on his way home from work. And I just told him, go to the school and get her. And he was like, what? And I was like, she got in a fight. She went looking for the fight. She went looking to fight. Like, the little girl was minding her own business. Even though her and my daughter had been going back and forth all week. Or all the week before. And I think we went on a holiday or some kind of holiday. Or whatever they have. I think it was something. I can't remember. Memorial Day or one of them weekends. And soon as my daughter get back to the school, she get into the altercation with the girl because she went looking for the fight. So everything that the principals, the teachers, everybody had said, including myself, she just disregarded. And she just went. So it's just like, I cannot with this girl. And now that she get in one little fight, she thinks she got to fight all the time. And I'm like, okay. So that's what I've been dealing with for years. I'll say years because I've been dealing with something since 7th grade. And my daughter done did online learning for years. She hardly have any type of outside relationships with other kids because she barely ever see other kids. And it's like she like with this alternative school she in now, she can't even go to a high school football game. She can't do any sports. She can't do anything until she get back to her home school. And so she been isolated. She can't do, not isolated, but she can't do the things that most teenagers are enjoying at this stage in this age. Because she can't be on school property. So it's like, this is crazy. Oh wait, y'all moving fast. Being disrespectful. I got bun money. I know that's right. I got a clothes. Yep, she did. Yes, every 72 hours is a vacation. You got that right. Because I don't want to see you go to jail. Yeah, Kara, she went looking for the fight. And that's I think me and Earl was having this conversation. And I was like, she's never been on a field trip. She's never been on a field trip. She's never experienced field day. Um, you know, from what I'm saying, like she never been on a middle school field trip. Matter of fact, my daughter ain't never went on no field trip to come to think about it. Because every time that she was supposed to go on field trips when she was in elementary school, she would get in trouble. So because she get in trouble, she can't do what other kids do. And so it's like, yeah, I don't know what kind of memories she'll have growing up to tell, her children one day. Because, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my daughter don't beat up everybody, but she like to fight. And see, somebody had recorded the fight she had at Chapman, and one of her little friends sent it to her, and she had it in her phone for quite some time, and she didn't even tell us. And she finally showed me and Seth, her dad, the fight, and I swear y'all, my heart just fell to the floor. Because, I'm looking at my kid like, girl, why are you out here acting like that? Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I am not raising a punk. Not. But, like, with my daughter, you can't give her no leeway. Like, you can't tell her, well, if they put their hand on you, you got my permission. Because my daughter don't hear that if they put their hand on you, all she hear is, oh, you gave me permission. So, okay. So it's like I can't. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what to say or what to do at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, no. And see, when I was growing up, my mom, she always was like, we going together to fight the girls. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted, for me, when I first found out my daughter was being messed with, because my daughter always come home and she tell me what everybody else is doing, but she don't tell me what she done, and it messes. Now I get all in my feelings, like, okay, you gonna make me go to the school? I don't mind fighting kids, da 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 da, right? And so then after my daughter go to school, she get in trouble, hear the principal's calling me, we go up to the school, me and my husband go to the school as a united front, and here they telling me my daughter is the aggressor. My daughter is the bully. They got camera footage showing that my daughter did this, do it that, da 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 da. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And so it's like, ugh. So I can't, like, it's like I can't, hey, Adore, how are you? He hit her in the face. She started beating. And I got in a fight with a boy in high school too, so I know how that is. And see, my daughter, she fight boys and fight girls, and she get into it with, it don't matter who it is. So it's like I can't. But this is where we at, and this is why I'm always, either I can be in on my channel and really giving you guys some content, or I'm dealing with schools calling and all of that extra that I don't want to deal with. Then it just put me in a stressful state. So yeah, I be trying. I do be trying, guys. But kids will take you to places you don't want to go. And mine be taking me in areas and places I don't want to be in and I don't want to go. But I had to just get on my knees and I'm like, Lord, help me, because I can't do this on my own. You thought fit. You saw fit for me to be her parent. So help me through this situation. Because see, my daughter is not my biological child. My daughter is my relative placement child. And hold on, guys. Sound like I heard something outside. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. But she's my relative placement child. My daughter was in a tough situation. Not growing up, because I got my daughter when she was 17 months. And she's been, with us ever since. So she's my child, But she's actually my, biologically, she's actually my third cousin. So she's my cousin's child. But me and my husband, we were afforded the opportunity to raise her due to, how family can be and, how situations end up, the kids end up in the system or whatever the case may be. Well, my grandmother and her mother are sisters. Her biological grandmother and my grandmother are sisters. And so my great aunt asked if, me and my husband would raise her if we had to. And because when we first initially brought her home, we did not think that we was going to have her this long. But as we formed the attachment, it was kind of hard to, walk away and give her up. And so, but her mom never, my cousin, she never, got out of that lifestyle fast enough to, be able to be there for her and do the things she needed to do for her. So I'm raising her. And so it makes it so hard. So that's why my prayer is always, Lord, you put us in a situation because you said you believed in us and you believed what we could do. Now you have to help me. Because sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. And I remember, and I still do now, I remember there are days and nights that I'm in the closet and I'm crying and I'm asking the Lord to help me with her because I don't know. I don't know. Am I being a good mother to her? Am I parenting her the right way? Am I listening? Because, as parents, sometimes we just don't listen. We want the kids to listen to us, but do we truly listen to them? And so it's been, this is gorgeous. Guys, look at that. So it's just like, parent tried to sue. I mean, I don't know, I missed a whole lot. I don't like bullies either. Right. I don't understand that. Oh, God. God, I done missed the whole conversation. Y'all done been talking. Oh, Kiara, yeah, she know. Yeah, the one thing that we've always been is very transparent. And my daughter has been, she in therapy. She goes through. She have a psychologist, which that's the appointment we have today. And my daughter been in and out of therapy. She always have a therapist. This the first year that she haven't had like an ongoing therapist because she kept telling her therapist that she got it. I don't know what that means, but hey. But yeah, she do have a journal, and my daughter like to do music, which she actually have a YouTube channel where she express herself and do her music. She put her emotions and feelings into her music. But yeah, we've never kept anything from her. We always have been very transparent because our families, we still all see each other. Like she still see her mom, and I still see my cousin, and so she know who she is and she know where she came from, and we never, as a family, we never hid that from her. We allowed her now when she turned 15. Well, when she turned 11, I got her own phone, and I told her she can, start having communication with her mom if that makes her feel better. Because my daughter was going through all of these emotions, and I knew what was going on. She was just trying to figure out who she was and why she don't look like me, and why she don't. And she actually do look like me. If people really just paid attention, my daughter actually looked just like me because we are family. But you know how kids can be. And my daughter tell her story to, friends, and not everybody is her friend. And I try to tell her, not everybody gonna take your story and listen to it and use it. Some people take your story and use it as a tool against you. And that's what a lot of her problems been too with girls at her school, especially when she was in middle school. And so my daughter would get all upset about it, and it was bullying on both sides. But I've always stood up for my daughter. I've always showed up and showed support. I've always had the conversations with the principals, the teachers, everybody. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna allow you guys to just give up on her. Because I don't give up on her. So I don't want them to give up on her. But I tell my daughter, people can't see the good in you. And this was a sis mix made by Lena C. Guys, look how gorgeous that is. That is so gorgeous. I mean, absolutely. Jam-packed full of goodness. But yeah, I was like, I'm not going to give up on you, and I'm not going to let the education system just rope you into something and give up on you too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I buy her journals. She paints. She raps. She's very creative anyway as a kid. And, so she do pour a lot into it. And lately, she's got more outspoken, and she talked to me more, even though me and her bump heads a lot. And she'll tell her therapist, she'll tell her doc, she'll tell anybody who's willing to listen how I get on her nerves. But I told her I don't care. I'll keep getting on your nerves because that's what I do. I'm a mother, and I'm going to keep getting on your nerves. I said, you my child, you my daughter, I love you, I want to see better for you. And if that means me getting on your nerves, then that's what it's going to be. I'm going to get on your nerves. So, yeah. So guys, this is a custom mix that I created about 2 years ago, I believe. And I actually have a few of them of this mix. So I probably put one in the giveaway because I made a lot of this. It has smiley faces in it, and it have all kinds of color. Hexagon, it's got some flakies in it. I think it was I just pouring things in here, And I think nails is another part of how I pour my energy into something to, my help that I need, even though I should see a therapist. But, yeah. Right now, nails is my therapist. So, yeah. So I created this mix. It's such a gorgeous mix. It has the little smiley faces in it. It's got some blue and some purples and some gorgeous shifts in it. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So I have quite a few of these. I think I got like 2. All of these are custom made. I think all of these are the same. If I'm not mistaken. I can't tell. But anyway, I'll put one in the, I'll put one of these in the giveaway. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna clean up a little bit while we continue to chat, and I'm gonna show you guys all of the acrylics we swatched. Okay. Love the last 3 colors. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The last 3 mixes were absolutely gorgeous. And this Halloween mix, it was pretty too. It have like those Halloween colors in it, but it kind of, you can't really hardly see it there like you can here. But these 3, absolutely gorgeous. This one was made by Lena, and I'm not sure who this one was made by. It says Are You Blue, and I can't remember if this was made by, I can't remember, but it's so gorgeous. I mean, look how jam-packed it is, and then that's my custom mix. So all of these are just packed with such gorgeous, gorgeous glitters. Just absolutely amazing. Alright. Oh, I'm so sorry, Adore. Yeah, before my mom passed, you guys, my mom was a soldier. She was my rock. And before she passed, she asked me, she had told me, and I didn't know my mom was leaving me. We were just having, what I thought was general conversation was her, letting me know she wasn't going to always be here with me, and that she had a few things she needed from me. And one of the things she needed from me, she said, please don't ever send my baby back. And she was talking about, my daughter. And she said, I know it's going to get hard for you, and it's going to be a lot of hard moments. She said, but she said, please don't ever send her back. And I've carried that. Even when I'm going through, and my daughter taking me and my husband through many, many challenges, that still sticks with me. The promise that I made to her. And that's why Okay, Lisette, thank you so much for joining. I really enjoy you too. We had a good time. Guys, you guys was my therapy today. I needed to share that. I've been holding that in so long. Everything I was dealing with, with my daughter, because I guess a part of me was ashamed. The second part of me was like, I don't want to be an oversharer, but I've never been the type to not overshare. So I've always kept that close to my heart, and even when times get tough, and they always seem to get tough, I remember the promise I made, and I just go through it, I ask God for the strength, and I lean on the comfort of friends and family that have my back, and let me vent, or let me walk through that fire with me, and help talk me off of that ledge that I need, and I thank God for friends, and I thank God for sisters, and I thank God for family, because without them, I have no clue where I would be. to be honest. I have no clue. I would be a crazy wreck, that's for sure. I know that. Yes, I know, but it's so hard to, you know, it's so hard to be vulnerable. You know, it's hard to be vulnerable because you just don't, you don't want people to, use your story against you, right? And I always told myself it don't matter whatever I say. If I tell somebody something, if I say something to you, you can't use it against me because I know that I'm the one who gave you the information. So I'm not that type of person that be like, oh, well, yeah, she went and told, I'm not like that. But you just you feel you feel guarded, especially in this platform and in the world. You feel guarded because you want to speak about it because you want to know if somebody else might be going through the same thing you going through and they need to hear that they're not alone, right? And I guess that's why I felt the need to talk about it today on the channel, is because maybe I'm not by myself. Maybe I'm not going through hardships or hard times with my daughter. Maybe there is somebody out here that can connect with me and say, hey, don't feel like you're the only one. My teenager is doing this, and they all do this. It always, when your kids are really getting in trouble, sometimes you just feel like you're the only one, right? You always feel like you the only one. Ain't nothing, it ain't happening to nobody else. It's only happening to you. You the only one. So that was me needing to know that I'm not the only one. And by sharing with you guys, I feel like I'm okay. I can get through this. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. So, yeah, I'm going to be fine. But I just wanted to share. Let's see. It was purple. So this one was the Nails by Naya. And this one is the Kiara Sky here. So that's all of the colors from Nails by Naya and the Kiara Sky one there. That's another one that we swatched. And yeah, I'm just trying to make room somewhere with these. Today, the camera is in a whole nother position, and I'm kind of trying to keep that in mind, right? I'm trying to keep that in mind. Alright, so this one was the ones created by Bree and some of the ones that she gave me that I won in a giveaway that we looked at. Sun Kiss. Okay. So that was these here. And these are gorgeous. Trust me, these teams drive us all crazy. Thank y'all. I don't feel alone no more because I don't, I feel like we as parents is all fighting the same battle when it comes to our kids, for sure. And I'm with Jess when she said that, they open, the schools make you so angry because they the ones, give the kids so much access to everything, right? And then they want us to, just like go with it, and it's, oh wait a minute, this was part of the one that Bree gave me as well, so I'm gonna put that over there, that blue, and I'm trying to look at the colors that I swatched. Okay, so all of these are the rest of the colors we looked at. So that's these here, and all of those are gorgeous. Look at all of those together. Those are real nice together. Okay, and then we have these. So these three are just absolutely gorgeous. Very nice. Very custom. I love, love, love. Alright. So that's it for today. Let's see. Let me just catch up real quick. You being the best mother. You're being the best mother because you're the only make you strong. You're a beautiful and kind woman. Everything else will fall into place. Thank you, Adore. That means a lot. Hola, Maritza. How are you? Once I came home early one day and called him. Yeah, what you do? You didn't try to hurt him, bitch. And that's a light story. Girl, you're not going to. My son is giving me the blues as well as my 9-year-old. We're going to be in prayer together, all of us. We're going to keep praying for our kids. We're going to pray that, they snap out of it, because the one thing I always tell my daughter, you at the age now that they don't care nothing about our little black and brown children. And as soon as you get into some trouble, and y'all, I'm in the South, so this is why I think they'll feel that. Because as soon as she get into some mess, they're not going to keep calling me. They're going to call the law. And I told her, you at the age now where they just lock you up and call me and tell me to come pick you up from downtown. I said, so I need you to stop playing. Like, really serious. I need you to stop playing. So, yeah. I got one for you. My 18-year-old son graduated high school in June, went to prison at 19, but God. See, I'm going to say that's what I worry about. I worry about that, and I know, God will work it out, and, sometimes they need to go through certain things and challenges, but with my teenage daughter, I can't imagine. I can't. Hey, I only have one child for a reason. I was afraid the next one wouldn't be as good as her. Hey, when you got a good one, that's amazing. Not like me. Well, you always gotta have one just like you. Since you only got one, it's gonna be that one. Mine is 9 and snapping, girl. I almost forgot she was 9. Don't that make you mad when you be like, child, look. Don't make me try to step to you like you one of these chicks in the streets. Because, my daughter be making me, girl, you want to see what kind of person I used to be. And you don't want to take me to that place. Because that girl, you wouldn't like her very much. Yes, Adore. Take them phones, take that game, and they feel like the whole world came to an end. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. He had a praying mama. Dismissed all charges except for one. He is doing 72 months. Thank you, God. Ooh, child. Yes, when I take stuff that she liked the most, my daughter done went in the room and found old phone of mine and tapped into it just so she can be on the internet. Child, they smarter than you. You gotta keep an eye on them because they so smart now. My daughter, she had got the computer award. I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I know y'all got things to do. My daughter had got the computer award when she was in 7th grade, and they said that she created a game. Well, my daughter know how to code, whatever that's called, coding. She know how to do that, and she know how to override a system. So yeah, she don't use her powers for good. I can tell you that right now. I used to tell her all the time, you don't use your powers for good. If you use your powers for good, girl, these places will take you places. You know what I'm saying? That kind of mindset will take you to places and you can make lots of money. But my daughter, So I'm praying that, she turns around and, God show her, who she is. And I tell her every day, who are you? I ask her every day, who are you? Who do you belong to? You know, and she always say, I'm a child of God. And I said, well, you got to act like it. You know, you got to act like it. So, you know, with these kids, you know, it's so hard, you know, and with teenagers, especially with all of this mental health and everything that's there and right there in our face, you have to take that stuff serious because my daughter was, I think it was 12 or maybe 13. I can't remember which age. It might have been 12 or 13, but she did try to take her life. And my life changed after that, you know. And it was scary. It was a scary, scary time. And I just had to, you know, go through the process and, you know, find out what she needed and find out what I needed to do for her. So I'm always guarded. I'm always up on my guard with her. I already know, like, I have to listen to her. And I have to hear her. Because if I don't listen and I don't hear, I'm going to miss something. And the one thing I don't want to do is miss something. Because I don't know how much news you guys see on the local or international or, you know, around the world type news. But there is a young girl here that she was 13 at the time. She was bullied and she hung herself. But her parents found her and now she living like pretty much like a vegetable because the parents didn't want to let her go. She's learning how to do all of that all over again, but she was being bullied in school so bad that she didn't see no way out. Little young black girl. When I see this little girl and I see her story, it just reminds me so much of what, you know, me and my family done went through with my daughter. And I give God all the glory because, yeah, you know, kids, they don't see, you know, when children are dealing with bullying or being picked on or talked about, they don't see beyond it's going to be okay. This just only temporarily it's going to you're going to be fine, right? You're going to come out of this. They only see right now in this moment, I can't deal with this, you know. So, you know, just keep each other in prayer. Pray over our kids, pray over this nation, because so much is happening, and our kids are our future, and they are the next generation. But so much is happening in this time, and we gotta stay woke. We gotta stay attentive. We gotta stay knowing what's going on, and we gotta ask those hard questions, even when we don't want to know the real answers. Because a lot of times I don't want to know the answer. If I ask her, how you feeling today? Or are you feeling a little antsy today? Or are you feeling some anxiety today? You know, are you feeling, you know, like you want to, you know, cut on yourself? Do you feel like you want to do, you know, I have to ask those hard questions that I really don't want to have to ask. But I'm asking them. Because if I don't, I never know what she will try to do to get that attention. Because a lot of it, too, my daughter do just try to get attention or get her way. So she, you know, you don't know which way you're going with it. You don't know if, oh, you're doing this because you want attention, or you're doing this because you're really at a crossroad and you don't know what it is you want to do, right? So, yeah, being a parent don't ever stop. We stay we stay vigilant. We stay vigilant as parents because, hey, these kids will try you. They will try you to the fullest. And they don't care nothing about what you're talking about either. So let me see. I think I subscribe to most of you ladies just trying to support everyone. Oh, that's awesome, Adore. Make sure we give her the same support, guys. She got a good. She has a channel as well, and she does great things over there. Vote on which series? Yes, we used to be like that too, Erica. I swore I died one time. Oh no, Jeff. Erica, that's how my grandma was. We were the Brady Bunch plus one. Yes, they don't understand the future. Right. Today's society is much different than how. Yes. I mean, every day I see that, and I say it as much as I can. Girl, the first time mine tell me I'm being bullied, or if I think something going on, because a mama can feel it. I'm going to that school as soon as possible. You have to say it's like you have to still hear what they're telling you, even if you find out it's not what it is. At least you address the issue so the school will know. I know. Because this child was being bullied at school. She was being bullied by the teachers as well. And now her parents are suing the school district, because they didn't do anything for the little girl. And to find out that teachers are involved in the bullying have to be, yeah, it breaks my heart. It really does. It breaks my heart for that family. Every time I read, anything any updates that we find out on the story, it just breaks my heart. And I always tell my husband, we have to pay attention. Even if we think she's telling a lie, it's not all the truth. We still have to do something about it, because we just don't never know. We don't know what the truth is until we find out what the truth is. But not actually listening or not caring, or just acting like, oh yeah, we just believe them and not you. What do you do? So I have to be on both sides, and I have to hear it and see it. But at this point, over time, guys, we'll talk about it. But I mean, if you encounter someone who never tells you the truth, you don't know if when they tell you the truth, right? You just don't know. And going to hell, it's not funny, but I know my son's spoiled. Right. My daughter's spoiled. I mean, I think we do that and not know that, we do it, and then when it starts to backfire on us, we know what we done. We know the reason why they do certain things they do is because of us. Told her to go kill herself. That's exactly what she tried to do. I know. Yeah, and see, that's what kids, that's the first thing they love to say, oh, you should kill yourself. Some kids, you can't say that to, because they're not strong enough to handle it. Hey, Lena. The set is definitely depends on the situation. Some kids don't have good parents to rely on. True, Kiara, and that's what I try to talk to my daughter about, because I've been in this alternative school. The kids that's at this alternative school come from all the districts in this area, and a lot of them there, and a lot of them is what they call it, repeat offenders. Because their school is just one step away from juvenile. So it's like, I'm like telling my daughter, you gotta get out of there. This is not who you are. I mean, I hate that school. You okay, Taronda? I understand. Yeah, teachers are very crooked. A lot of them, but you know what? I think because the system is so crazy and messed up right now, we have younger and younger teachers going in. So the teachers are still, they don't have the maturity level as the teachers we had growing up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them kind of get roped in or get involved in stuff that they shouldn't get involved in. Or if they don't like the student because the student might be a little bit too much for them, then they get wrapped into that, And I told Dominic, I had to go check this. I did have to check one of my daughter's teachers when she was in 6th grade. I went to the school and they was trying not to let me in, but I told them I'm not leaving until I come in. Yeah, because yeah, I had to check her real quick and let her know don't play. Cause she made a statement like she I can't remember what the lady said, but it was not nice, and directed it was directly meant and said to my daughter to hurt her, and that you know you know kids just not cut from the same cloth we were. Yep, they saw, but like I said, it depends on the situation. I used to work at a mini jail with teens 13, 18. Yeah, and I guarantee you got some stories. You probably could help me because my daughter don't know. The jail is not a place you want to be in. Right. All right, Bridget. Have a good day, love. And thank you for the support from Ozzy. Right, Jess. She pulled her to the side and had a conversation with her before walking her into the guidance office. See, they need more teachers like your daughter who actually listen and can actually do things with the kids to have them open up. I mean, you have great teachers, and I'm not saying all teachers are bad, but you have some teachers that really they doing too much. Right. Lisette, that is so true. Oh my goodness, you could not have said that. They don't understand that. They don't understand it. They feel like, oh, you be glad. Like my daughter be telling me, oh, you be glad if I have to go somewhere, or you be. I'm like, stop telling me what I'll be glad for, because you don't know what I do when the doors are closed, or at night when you go to sleep. You don't know how I'm on my knees praying and asking God to protect you. How I'm standing up in the middle of the night and I can't sleep because I'm worried about what your next move gonna be, or what's gonna happen tomorrow, or what I got to expect, or what am I doing. I'm like, girl, stop telling me what you think. You think you know, because you don't know anything at all. You don't know what it's like to be a mother. But when you become one, give me a call. And so my daughter, she don't know what you go through as a parent, because when your kids are going through, you're going through with them. They don't even understand you're going through with them. Yes, Lena. Yes. And I don't understand, you have those kids who being bullied, but also, like my daughter doctor tried to tell her, you can't think that these kids that are being bullied, the ones that are being bullied, they going through something. They being a bully because they dealing with something. You have to get past what they saying and know that they taking whatever is going on with them out on you to make you feel horrible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kids, teenagers and kids, when they dealing with people coming at them, they ain't finna they ain't looking at the fact, oh, she going through something, that's why she taking it out on me. No, they want to do something about it. And it's like, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Listen, I feel you, honey. And we're going to just, I love y'all so very much. I love y'all so very much. And I thank y'all for allowing me the opportunity to pour into you guys, and you guys pour it back into me. I don't feel alone. I don't feel like this is just only happening to me, and it gives me even a greater cause and a greater purpose to be on my knees and not just praying for my child, but praying for your children as well, your adult children, your young children, your grandchildren, because yeah, it's our kids are so lost, and if we don't grab a hold of them and let them know we hear and we hear you, they'll get even lost in this world. So I love y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. I know some of you got kids that's like mine about to get out of school, and I need to get to the bus stop because it's too cold to make a walk today. I've been trying to get her to walk, and I'm not making her walk like a punishment. I'm actually get her to walk because my daughter was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I'm trying to help her understand we have to get that under control. And exercise is a part of that. And so, but I'm going to go get her from the bus stop today. But yes, guys, I have enjoyed this live. Look at all these amazing colors. You can't really see the ones that is very, very, I'm going to put the thing back so you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see all of the colors that we swatched today. But we swatched some gorgeous colors, and we had a great conversation. So guys, look out, listen out, have your post notification bells turned on. These lives are not gonna stop. We just gonna once we wrap this acrylic swatching up, we just gonna do something else. Maybe we can do these nails of mine, honey, because these nails are rough and they really need to be done. And we can just try out some things, test out some things, get back to learning from each other some things. So yeah. So guys, I love you all. Y'all have a great day. Keep your heads up. Keep our kids in your every prayer. And know we are going to get through it. And our kids are too. Alright? And I take those hugs and giving you hugs back. Lots of love, hugs, and kisses over here to all of you as well. You are absolutely amazing. This community is amazing with some gorgeous, gorgeous, amazing women in it. Not just what you look like, but what your heart look like. And I love it. Alright? Alright, guys. I love you all. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. The deuces are flying in the air. And them deuces. Poof. The nail genie. She's out. Have a great day, guys.